हाय फ्रेंड्स, इस वीडियो में हम कुछ और एग्जांपल्स सॉल्व करेंगे रिलेटेड टू द क्रैमर्स रूल एंड देन वी विल प्रोसीड. So some more examples for practice based on a Cramer's rule. Find the values of following determinants. So this is the topic. Firstly we will see the determinant. Okay, for Cramer's rule determinant is very important. So without doing a determinant, okay, we cannot do the Cramer's rule. So firstly start with the determinant. The very first one, determinant of -1, 7, 2, 4. So do this. We know, we say this is our A, B, C, D. We know how to find the determinant of A, B, C, D. So we will write over here determinant of A, B, C, D is equal to A into D minus B into C. So this is the rule. We will follow the same rule here. C is equal to -1 into 4 minus 2 into 7. So -1 into 4 is going to be -4. 2 into 7 is going to be -14. -4 minus 14 is equal to -18. Proceed. Second one. So this is our 5, 3, -7, 0. Z. This is B. This is C, this is D. It's equal to AD 5 into 0 minus BC, it's -7 into 3 will give you 0 minus of -21. So this minus into this minus will become plus and your answer will be +21. This is the next one. 7 by 3, 5 by 3, 3 by 2, 1 by 2. So this first number is your A, this second number is B, this is your C, and this 1 by 2 is your D. Again we know answer is AD minus BC. So it's A into D minus B into C. Okay, so or C into B rather, C into B. I see it's some product, so you can write BC or CB, doesn't matter. Okay, as we know that you can write 3 into 2 is going to be 6, and we can know that 2 into 3 is equal to 6. So product is commutative. Okay, we can interchange the term and product remain the same. So you can here write CB or BC, it does not matters a lot. Is equal to, see this 7 into 1 will be 7 and this 3 into 2 will be 6. So 7 by 6 minus 15 by 6 will give you -8 by 6. So these are the three determinant problems. Okay, let us proceed with the Cramer's rule. See, this is the example for the Cramer's rule. 3x minus 4y is equal to 10 and 4x plus 3y is equal to 5. This is the first example. So we know that for Cramer's rule we should write the equation firstly in the form of ax plus by is equal to c. So we will write these equations in the form of ax plus by is equal to c. The first equation is, तो पहला इक्वेशन क्या बन जाएगा, हमें मालूम है कि अगर हमें इस क्वेश्चन को सॉल्व करना है तो हमें इक्वेशन को ax प्लस बी वाई इज इक्वल टू सी के फॉर्म में लिखना पड़ेगा. तो इनको हम पहले ax प्लस बी वाई इज इक्वल टू सी के फॉर्म में लिखते हैं. तो पहला इक्वेशन और दूसरा इक्वेशन कुछ इस तरह से आएगा. 3x माइनस 4y इज इक्वल टू 10 एंड 4x प्लस 3y इज इक्वल टू 5. ये इक्वेशन पहले से ही ax प्लस बी वाई इज इक्वल टू सी के फॉर्म में है. आपको मालूम है द नेक्स्ट स्टेप वी वांट टू फाइंड द d. D is a determinant of coefficient. So D is a determinant of coefficient. So see these coefficients कौन कौन हैं वो अगर हम देखेंगे तो यहाँ पे मिलेंगे. x के coefficients है 3 and 4. y के coefficients है -4 and 3. So you can see here 3. So your answer is 3. Determinant D is determinant of 3 -4 4 3. If you solve this that we have seen in the previous session, we are going to get the answer as equal to 25, which is not equal to 0. See, this condition is very important, because if d becomes 0, then in x is equal to dx by d, denominator becomes 0 and answer becomes not defined. Okay. We know that after solving d, we need to find the dx, and what is how to get the dx? By replacing the column of coefficient of x by the column of constants. So if we replace the coefficient of x ka column with the column of constants, we get dx. Dx is equal to determinant of, first is the column of constants. See, column is vertical, so we say 10 and 5, these are the two over here, you can find it. This is 10 constant and this is 5, so we should write them 10 and 5 minus 4 and 3 will give you 10 into 3 minus 5 into minus 4, and that's going to give you the answer is equal to 50. We know that once we get the dx, we should get the dy. How we get the dy? Replacing the column of coefficients of y in d by the column of constants. So we get the dy is equal to, see, x का कॉलम एज इट इज, x का कॉलम है 3 and 4 एंड y का कॉलम d में से हमने देखो ये d का y का कॉलम है, इसे एलिमिनेट कर दो और इसकी जगह पे लिखो कॉलम ऑफ कांस्टेंट. सो दिस इज अ कॉलम ऑफ कांस्टेंट. वी गेट इट टू बी 3 into 5 minus 4 into 10. So answer is going to be 15 minus 40 is equal to minus 25. So you got d, you got dx, you got dy. Then x is equal to dx upon d. So see, x is dx upon d. 50 by 25 is equal to 2, and dy, y is equal to dy upon d is minus 25 upon 25 is equal to minus 1. So your solution is, so we should write here solution. We will say solution x comma y is 2 comma minus 1. Okay, that's your solution. Let's proceed with the second one. Okay, so this is your question number 2. The question number 2 is 4x plus 3y minus 4 is equal to 0 and 6x is equal to 8 minus 5y. You will find it, these two equations are not in the form of ax plus by is equal to c. So our first step is write the given equations in the form of ax plus by is equal to c. So we will write them, and they becomes 4x plus 3y is equal to 4 and 6x plus 5y is equal to 8. Here you get the three columns. Okay, first column is column of coefficient of x. So column of coefficient of x will be 4 and 6. Okay, so actually I do not have a many space to write here, but I will say it's a column of x over here. See, column of coefficients of x is 4 and 6. Column of coefficients of y, column of coefficients of y is, you will have 3 and 5, and column of constants, column of constants is equal to, column of constants is equal to, see, column of constant is 4 and 8, so it's 4 and 8. Now we will proceed, we will say d. D is a determinants of coefficients of x and y. So this is a column of coefficient of x and this is a column of coefficient of y. So determinant is 4, okay, column of x first 4, 6 and column of y 3, 5. So we will get its value by multiplying 4 into 5 minus 6 into 3. So 4 into 5 will be 20. 20 minus 6 into 3 will be 18. 20 minus 18 will be 2. So this is your answer. Then you have dx. How we get the dx? By replacing the column of x in d by the column of constant. So column of constant is 4, 8. So we will replace the column of x, that is 4 and 6, by the column of constant, that is 4 and 8, to get the dx. So this is your dx. Dx is 4, 8, 3, 5. How to get the answer of this? So 4 into 5 minus 8 into 3. So 4 into 5 will be 20. 8 into 3 will be 24. 20 minus 24 will be minus 4. Let's proceed to the dy. How we get the dy? Replacing the column of coefficients of y with the column of constant. So we get dy. Okay, replace the coefficient of column of y, that is 3 and 5 in d, by 4 and 8. So you get 4, 6, 4, 8. Okay, how to solve this? 4 is multiplied with 8 and this 6 is multiplied with 4 and subtracted. So 4 into 8 minus 6 into 4. 4 into 8 will be 32, minus 24 will be 8. So once you have d, dx and dy, you can get the answer as x is equal to dx by d, that is minus 4 by 2 is equal to minus 2, and y is equal to dy by d, which is equal to 8 by 2, which is equal to 4. So our solution is x comma y, which is minus 2 comma 4. Okay, let us solve some more examples. So these are the 2 more examples that we are going to solve on the same way. So we know what is the first step. Our first step is given equation, write the given equation in the form of ax plus by is equal to c. So write both the these 2 equations in the form of these 2. So you get x plus 2y is equal to minus 1 and 2x minus 3y is equal to 12. Next is the determinant of कोएफिशिएंट्स. फिर हम निकालते हैं डिटर्मिनेंट ऑफ कोएफिशिएंट्स. तो यहाँ पे हमें और 3 चीज़ें मालूम होती है. पहली जो चीज़ मालूम होती है वो होता है कॉलम ऑफ कोएफिशिएंट ऑफ एक्स. तो ये जो 3 चीज़ें हैं हम लोग हमेशा लिख लेंगे. ओके, कॉलम ऑफ कोएफिशिएंट ऑफ एक्स, column of coefficients of x, which is equal to x के coefficient 1 and 2. So it's 1 and 2. Column of coefficients of y, column of coefficients of y. So columns of coefficients of y, here it's a 2, here it's minus 3. So 2 and minus 3. Okay, and last one is a column of constant. So column of constants is equal to, here a constant is minus 1, here constant is 12. So it's minus 1 upon minus 1 and 12. It's not upon, okay, it's minus 1 and 12. So our next step is to get the d, that is the determinant of coefficient of x and y. So you get it as a determinant of, first is the column of x, that is 1, 2. Second is the column of y, that is 2 and minus 3. So you get it has to be 1 into minus 3 1 into minus 3 minus 2 into 2. So that is going to be minus 3 minus 4 is equal to minus 7. Second is dx. To get dx, replace the coefficient of x, column of coefficient of x, with the column of constants. So we replace the column of coefficient of x, that is 1 and 2, by column of constant, that is minus 1 and 12. So you get this value, and you get is minus 1 into minus 3 minus 12 into 2. So minus 1 into minus 3 will be 3. Minus of 12 into 2 will be 24. 3 minus 24 is equal to minus 21. Let us get dy. How How we get the dy? We get the dy by replacing the column of coefficients of y in a d by column of constant. So what is the column of coefficient of y? 2 minus 3. We replace it by minus 1 and 12, and we get dy is equal to column of coefficients of x and column of constant, that is 1, 2, minus 1 and 12. We solve it by 1 into 12 minus 2 into minus 1. So 1 into 12 will be 12, 2 into minus 1 will be minus 2, this minus and this minus will become plus, and 12 plus 2 is equal to 14. So you get x is equal to dx by d minus 21 by minus 7 is equal to 3, and y, which is dy by d, which is 14 upon minus 7, which is 7 1s are 7 2s are 14, so it's minus 2. So our solution is x comma y, which is nothing but 3 comma minus 2. Okay. Similarly, we can do the next one. Write the given equation firstly in the form of ax plus by is equal to c. So we write the equations, then we get the 3 columns. Okay, column of coefficients of x, column of coefficients of x, which is nothing but here it's a 6 and 8, so 6 8, column of coefficient of y, column of coefficient of y, here it's minus 4 and here it's minus 3. Okay, so it's minus 4 and minus 3, and last one is a column of constant. So column of constant is minus 12 and minus 2. So this is how we get the 3 columns. Once you got 3 columns, our way of solving the example is clear. So we get d. D is the determinant of coefficients of x and coefficients of y. So in the first column we write the coefficient of x, in the second column we write the coefficient of y. So our determinant is 6 8 minus 4 and minus 3. So if you want to find out this determinant, our method is very much clear. Okay, this is 6 into minus 3 minus of 8 into minus 4. So 6 into minus 3 will be minus 18. Okay, 8 into minus 4 will be minus 32, minus minus will become plus. So minus 18 plus 32 will give you 14. Next, proceed. We get the dx. How we get the dx is a very simple thing. Replace the column of coefficients of x by the column of constants. So dx निकालने के लिए हम बेसिकली क्या करते हैं, हमारा जो x के कोएफिशिएंट्स का कॉलम है उसे हम निकाल लेते हैं और उसे रिप्लेस करते हैं बाय द कॉलम ऑफ कांस्टेंट. तो कीजिए, x के कोएफिशिएंट का कॉलम है 6 एंड 8, उसे निकाल दीजिए और उसकी जगह पे कोएफिशिएंट्स ऑफ कांस्टेंट का कॉलम लिख दीजिए, दैट इज अ माइनस 12 एंड माइनस 2. यू विल गेट इट टू बी माइनस 12 इंटू माइनस 3 minus 2 into minus 4. Okay, here it's not visible, so I need to do rough some things over here. Yes, thank you. I will say it's a column over here. So this is 36 minus 8 will be 28. How we get the dy? So replacing the column of y in d by the column of constant. So what is the column of y? Column of y is minus 4 minus 3. Replace that column in d by the column of constant, that is minus 12 and minus 2. You get dy is equal to 6 8, that is the column of x, minus 12 minus 2, that is the column of constant. How to solve this? This is 6 into minus 2 minus 8 into minus 12. So 6 into minus 2 will be minus 12. 8 into minus 12 will be minus 96. minus minus will become plus, minus 12 plus 96 will be 84. Once you have d, dx and dy, you can find the x as dx upon d and y as dy upon d. So x is equal to dx upon d, 28 upon 14 is equal to 2, and y is dy upon d, which is 84 upon 14 is equal to 6. So our solution is x comma y is 2 comma 6. So this is how we use the Cramer's rule. In the next session, we are going to see something called as the equations which are not linear equations in two variable, but we can convert it into the equations of two variable by selection of proper variables. इसके बाद वाले सेशन में हम देखने वाले हैं ऐसे इक्वेशंस जो खुद में से पहले ही लीनियर इक्वेशंस इन टू वेरिएबल नहीं हैं, बट हम उन्हें लीनियर इक्वेशंस इन टू वेरिएबल बना सकते हैं बाय डूइंग ए प्रॉपर सब्स्टिट्यूशंस ऑफ वेरिएबल और प्रॉपर चॉइस ऑफ वेरिएबल. सो हम वो कैसे करेंगे वो समझने के लिए हमारे चैनल को लाइक कीजिए, सब्सक्राइब कीजिए और शेयर कीजिए. तब तक के लिए धन्यवाद.